Have you ever visited the lost and found area at your school? It's astonishing to see what kids have misplaced. There are jackets, sweatshirts, water bottles, lunchboxes, notebooks, pencil cases, eyeglasses, even socks and shoes. Sometimes kids can lose a friend. That's more painful than losing a lunchbox. Unlike a lunchbox, a friend can choose to move away from you. Looking in the lost and found area won't help you recover a lost friend, but there may be other things you can do to reconnect. Take a listen.
Kids Ask Dr. Friendtastic!
Hi there, I'm Dr. Eileen Kennedy Moore, also known as Dr. Friendtastic. I'm an author and clinical psychologist based in Princeton, New Jersey. Each week on the Kids Ask Dr. Friendtastic podcast, I answer a question from a kid about making and keeping friends. If you have a question you'd like me to answer, you can send it in at drfriendtastic.com/submit. That's drfriendtastic.com/submit. Let's hear today's question.
Hi, my name is Ellie and I'm 10 years old. My question is, what should I do if I feel I'm losing my best friend who's leaving me out?
Hi, Ellie. Thanks for sending in your question. I'm so sorry to hear that your best friend is leaving you out. That hurts to feel rejected, especially by someone you see as your best friend. We can't make someone be friends with us, but there may be some things you can do to repair the relationship with your best friend. Let's start by trying to imagine things from her perspective. It may be that she's leaving you out because she's mad at you. Is it possible that you might have done something that unintentionally hurt or upset her? If you did, that means you might be able to fix things by apologizing and promising to try to do better from now on. But what if you think she's mad at you, but you have no idea why? In that case, you might want to ask her. Find a private moment when it's just the two of you. You could say, I've noticed that things have been tense or distant between us lately. What's going on? Aim to sound like you're genuinely curious rather than accusing her. What if she still won't tell you? Well, it's hard to fix what you don't know is broken. There's another possibility to consider. Maybe your friend's new distance has less to do with how she feels about you and more to do with how she's changed or who she wants to be socially. Kids are always growing and changing, and sometimes that means friends grow apart. Maybe the things that made the two of you feel close before no longer feel as relevant to her. Maybe her interests have changed. Maybe she's become closer to other kids. Maybe she wants to be part of a different, more popular group. All of that could make you feel like you're being left behind by your friend. Ouch. You might be tempted to yell at your friend, accuse her of being mean, or talk to everyone you know about how she's treating you badly. Those urges are understandable, but I think you know that acting on them would only make the situation worse. So, what could you do that might help? If you can't think of something to apologize for, or your friend won't tell you what's wrong, your wisest choice is to show up as your best self. That's a good goal for any situation. What do I mean by that? Well, when you're around your friend, make a point of being friendly and kind to her. Will that guarantee that you'll become close again? Nope. But it will leave the door open. You were good friends before, so there's a strong possibility that you'll become good friends again at some point. You being consistently kind makes it easier for that to happen. And if it doesn't, well, at least you'll know that you did what you could to be a good person and a good friend. I bet there are other people who would appreciate having you as a friend. Now would be a good time to explore those other relationships. Who seems kind? Who acts friendly toward you? Maybe you could deepen those friendships. They won't replace the relationship you had with your best friend, but they could become close friendships and bring you a lot of joy. This has been Kids Ask Dr. Friendtastic. You can learn even more about friendship through my funny and practical books for kids. Growing Friendships, a kid's guide to making and keeping friends, and Growing Feelings, a kid's guide to dealing with emotions about friends and other kids. They're available through your library or wherever you buy books. Parents, check the show notes for a link to get my free guide featuring 12 ways to help your child make friends.